Hello people, it's Jonathan. And today I went to the flea market. Got lots of cars. I got a total of 15 cars. 7 of them are already opened. I got them in a bin of cars. Most of them were destroyed. I got the cars in the best condition. And here they are. First car I got is, sorry I bumped the camera. This is a Morgan Shepherd 1990. 93, it says 93, but I think it's a 1990. Or maybe even a 1989. This looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's made by Racing Champions. Pretty nice looking. Nice and simple. 8 out of 10. That's what I rate it. Next car is a Cale Yarborough Phillips 66 car. It's a Pontiac. I think this is a 1990 or 1989. Not really sure. Maybe even a 1991. I don't think this is a 1991, but because I think Dale Jarrett drove it. The 21 car in 1991 had that photo finish with Davey Allison in Michigan. This car is a pretty cool looking car. Nice and plain with the black hood. 7 out of 10. That's what I rated. Next up, Mark Martin's Xfinity, back then Busch series car, from 1994. Another simple scheme. Had the most wins in the Xfinity series before Kyle Busch got the most wins. And in case you didn't notice, Winn-Dixie logo is upside down, which is my only problem. So I'm giving it 7 out of 10. Next up, a number I don't have, 89, Jim Sauter. Evan Rude, I think I pronounced it right. Pontiac. And it's kind of beat up. This is from, I think it's from 1991. Another nice car. Gets an 8 out of 10. First ever 89 car. Next up is a Kenny Wallace Dirt Devil Pontiac. Dirt Devil by Royal. Like the paint scheme. It's a 9 out of 10. Now, my favorite driver's daddy, Bill Elliott. And it's a Melling car. I think it's supposed to be a Coors Light. I think this is a 1990 Ford Thunderbird. Pretty cool. 9 out of 10. The last car I got from the bin is a Richard Petty. I think it's a 1970 Plymouth by Petty. This was before STP sponsored him. This is a Superbird. The guy also had a custom Dave Blaney Superbird. I didn't get it. I just wanted the Richard Petty. Pretty nice and plain. Gets a 7 out of 10. Actually an 8 out of 10. Now, onto the cars. In the packaging, first car up is a Terry Labonte 1998 Kellogg's Rooster car. And you actually got to see me unbox it. Here's the card that comes with it. Exclusive 1998 edition. You can pause the video if you want to read it. And here is the die cast. Pretty cool looking. Corny, the rooster. Awesome car. Love this car. 10 out of 10. Terry Labonte had some awesome paint schemes back in the day. Next one up is another number I didn't have besides that custom Colwitt car I made. It is 72. The driver, Hermie Sadler. Here's the stand, and here's the cool looking card. Here's the info on the back. You can pause the video if you want to read that. Pretty cool. Here is the car. The only problem is that this white line below the windows. Not a big fan of that. But other than that, the car looks pretty cool. This is the first ever 72 car I've ever bought. Long stroke brakes. Pretty cool. Peebles, MGM. Roar. Not the movie company with the lion. That's its mascot. Brake company. Roar. The hood opens. Can't get it to open. There we go. Roar. So this gets a 7 out of 10.